DanielScranton.com. Welcome to the reading, Should Humanity Be Colonizing Mars? The 9D Arcturian Council, channeled by Daniel Scranton. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are so very happy to announce to all of you that you have been co-creating a wonderful reality for you all to ascend into. It is a reality that is filled with light and love, compassion, and creativity. And it is the reality that is being created out of the world you are living in now and all of the discord that you are experiencing. Part of what you are doing there on Earth is determining for yourselves and for the collective what would be better. You may not be able to agree on how to get to that better world, that better reality. But most people on your world today want peace, harmony, and people to be treated with respect. Most people want everyone to have enough food, clothing, shelter, clean water, and everything that they need to thrive. And that's where the majority of the creative energy is flowing to at this time. You are building that reality out of the ashes of this one that you see is crumbling all around you. You can see that the reality you are in is not sustainable. You know that you cannot continue on the same course you have been on as a collective and stay there on Earth. And that is why so many people are interested in space, colonizing Mars, finding a new Earth-like planet, and the possibility of living on a space station. People are ready to throw in the towel there on Earth because with their minds, they cannot figure out how to get from where you are to where most of you want to go. Of course, there are still those who are in positions of great wealth, power, and authority who want things to stay the way they are. But their numbers are small and your numbers are large. And when you disagree about how to get to that better reality, you split yourselves and make yourselves less powerful as a collective. And that is why, as is the case in most instances of manifestation, you need to let go of the how. As you focus on the what and you focus on how that feels, you inch closer and closer to it as a collective. And just because your minds cannot figure out how to get to where you want to go doesn't mean that the path doesn't exist. It does. So much that you experience is beyond the level of comprehension of the physical mind, and yet you accept it as real and true. You must accept that this world you are co-creating not only exists, but is also going to be easily accessible by all of you who are co-creating it. And you need to let go of the need to know how it's all going to happen. We know what the theories are. We have heard a bunch of them, and they make a lot of sense to a physical mind. And that makes people feel better for a moment because they think they know what it's going to be, how it's going to happen, what Ascension will be like. You are living it right now. It is happening because you are looking around and noticing that there needs to be change on your world. And then, with your hearts, you reach out to those who are suffering the most and you feel compassion. You send healing and love. You are the light to those who are living in the dark. And that's how it's happening. But because none of that is tangible and quantifiable, you have to trust. You have to trust that you are moving in the direction of the new earth, the new reality you are co-creating all the time, and that everything that you see outside of yourselves that is the opposite of what you want to be living is the fuel that keeps the fire burning inside of you to focus on the reality you want to be living. The key here is to not resist and push against that reality that you see outside of you right now, because that will keep it active in your vibration, which means you will continue to create it. Instead, look to what you have co-created as a collective and know that you are always moving forward, always expanding, and always spiraling up into the fifth dimensional frequency range that is inevitable and is your birthright to experience. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. DanielScranton.com